Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be talking about why, how I think modding can ruin the game for you. I used to have an account back way in the day when DNS servers were still used that had $47 billion on it. It got wiped just a few months later, but at that time, I didn't really enjoy the game too much while I had all that money, and that's what, you know, modding kind of does with everybody. It ruins the game for you. That's mostly what I'm going to be talking about. It ruins the game for other players too, and I'll get into that a little bit more. The first thing is going to be no goals. You have no goals once you have all the money in the game. I mean, what is there to do? You don't you don't like play the game. You don't do the businesses or some of the like adversary modes or anything really other than go out and just roam around. You have all the cosmetics you want. You don't have any businesses, and if you do, you don't use them. And you have nothing to do because you don't play the game that much. It's like, oh, there's a new update coming out soon. I already have billions and billions of dollars. No need for me to grind or anything like that. Whenever if you had, say, $50,000, you'd be like, oh, I want to have 10 million by then, at least. Something like that. And that's really, it kind of just, that's how it ruins the game, is you have no goal. I mean, when the next update comes out, you're already set. You're not going to start playing the game until the update come out, and Rockstar don't release updates often. So you just really shoot yourself in the foot by having all the money, because you have everything instantly and nothing later on. So in the long run, it kind of kills the game for you. I used to have so much money and I had everything I wanted in the game, and then I didn't do anything in the game other than kill people and mess around, and that got boring pretty quickly. Another thing is that you don't know how to make money. Eventually you will run out of money unless you have billions of dollars on the account, then you're good. But if you only have, like, say 100 million and it's a fresh account, 100 million don't last long at all. I mean, you can blow through it pretty quickly, and eventually you'll run out of money, and you'll likely have no idea how to make it back or make any more. And that's just kind of the thing of having a modded account, is if you don't know how to make the money back, then the game kind of dies for you, because you cannot buy what you want. You can't enjoy the updates that come out or anything like that. You can't do much because you don't have money. So now you're stuck looking for another modded account that you have to buy, or you have to mod out yourself, and it's just not fun. You're not playing the content, you're not doing anything, you don't know how to make the money, and you're kind of screwed now. Like the same thing as the last one, you shot yourself in the foot on that one. Now, most modded accounts will cost money. Of course, if you do it yourself, it's free unless you paid for like the mod menu or paid for someone to do it. But most modded accounts are going to cost you some money, and say it's $20. Once you use that account up, you're done with it. You're going to drop it. You just spent $20 and you played the game for a month or two, and now it's over with. Now you got to spend another $20 to get it back. And $20 to some people might not mean a lot, and then to other people it might mean more. But it's still $20 you spent. It's money you spent on something that doesn't really matter too much in the game, and that you could have done all that stuff legit, like, easily. So now you're stuck looking for another account. And the more that modded accounts are banned, and the more Rockstar starts attacking them, the more money you're gonna have to spend. Supply and demand, simple. So you're spending money, and I mean, you could have just grinded the game and then enjoyed it later on once you had a lot of money in the game. I don't see why you would rather spend $20 on the modded account and then not grind the game, and then a couple months later, once that account's money's used up, you're done. Now you gotta find another one. I just don't see why anybody would want to do that. Now, I know life isn't fair, but mod accounts aren't really fair. I mean, you play the game on an account that you've done nothing for other than maybe paid money in real life or modded it out, and now you have money that you don't care about, so you're just going to blow it away and it doesn't really matter. And then also, money, basically, if you have billions of dollars, if you play that account often, what are you doing when you get on there? You're going to be a tryhard. And that can sometimes ruin the game for people. Some people don't want to get into a lobby and get killed all the time or get killed a lot. And because you have the money, it doesn't matter to you. I mean, $10,000 on billions of dollars isn't nothing. $100,000 ain't nothing. A million isn't nothing when you have billions and billions. It promotes being a tryhard, which can ruin the game, like I've already said. And you know, you're just going in there instantly with an account that has a lot of money on there, when really it shouldn't, because you've done nothing to get it other than paid for it or something like that. And being a tryhard with billions of dollars, usually you're going to be doing the EWO and the passive pop, and you're going to be a very toxic tryhard that just doesn't know how to handle any competition. Going to be like a Kimster or something, maybe a party. And, you know, it's just bad for the community overall. So that's another reason why modded accounts just ruin the game. I mean, once you're a tryhard and you get good at it, most people are no longer able to hang with you in PvP. It's not fun. I've had that problem to where if it's too easy for me to kill you, I'm not going to enjoy killing you, you know? So I leave you alone. And then I realize that everybody in that lobby can't hang with me. And then I go to another lobby and there's people that are good, but then I kill them, or they kill me a lot, and then I'll leave that lobby, go to another one, and there's people that are bad again, you know? So it's just not fun to only do PvP or focus on that, because eventually you get too good for most people to handle you, and then you can just kill them over and over, and it's no fun. You know, you want a little bit of a challenge, and once you get good enough, most people won't be able to hang with you at all. I mean, that's a problem I've had, and that's a problem good tryhards will probably run into. Eventually, you're going to see that most people cannot keep up with you in PvP, and if you're just killing them, there's no fun in that, because there's no challenge. I mean, right when they spawn in, boom, boom, 2 shots from heavy sniper, they're dead. Eventually, you get bored with that, and you stop playing GTA. You go to another game, and, you know, if you enjoy that game more, you know, play it. But if you're trying to enjoy GTA, not the way to go with having a modded account. Really, just having a modded account, like I already said many times, it makes the game boring for you. You have nothing to do in the game. You have everything. You have no reason to play the game to make money. And even though, like, I have a lot of money in the game, I still play the game, like the grinding stuff every now and then, because I want to, and I kind of enjoy it. If you have a lot of money, like say you have $100 million, you're gonna keep, you know, you might keep playing the game. You know, you have enough money to buy for the next DLC. You're good. You're gonna keep playing the game because you enjoy it. That's what makes you do it. Even though, you know, some people with modded money might do that same thing, but a lot of them don't, because they didn't have that, I guess, mentality would be the best way to just grind the game out and play it. So you know, they don't do that. They do PvP, or you just mess around in free mode, and then eventually that gets boring and they stop playing the game and they say how much it sucks. So really, that's all I have to say about modding accounts. Don't do it. Trust me. Many people will tell you that in the long run, it does ruin the game for you, as you have no goals, you have no reason to play the game. If you have billions of dollars, you have no reason to play. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next one. Have a good day, and bye.